继续了，看一下哦。好，这个好了。可以，3人。什么西侧竞技生命？我需要去西侧竞技生命。对吧？我标到什么东西？标真正的朋友。哦，月亮这个麻烦。先解这2个。月亮那个我之后看到怎么办？我要去哪？好像很远。要扶你车。哇！哦，3分瘦的跟分命这里 OK。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
我到底是不小心点到什么东西了？
Glad you came.
干嘛？
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sent you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you were needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
北边不远处，看一下，还可以。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
嗯，还更废哦。嗯。
These rocks have seen better days.
Someone's going to regret. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Revelio.
Don't try that again. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked. No! It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Revelio.
嗯，哎，刚好箱子哦，哦，这里。就这样。对，好，继续。哎，有箱子，等一下。哎，那谁？啊，怎么又满了？太容易满了吧，受不了耶！不能酸，好，先再见。嗯。
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
它有弧点。
Upper Hogsfield.
Oh.
Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Off on another adventure.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
我算了，我先回去一趟了。我不然这样受不了。反正有火了。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
现在卖点东西。
Hello there. Please come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
我卖。拜。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
从世界地图去上霍格米村。忘记了。哦，有换语言啊。那好像要搜一下。这边任务也不少。
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Revelio. 对哦。
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
那我把这个东西给拿一拿哈，看着哈。哇，是蓝这种东西，有什么？哦，22块。
I should investigate.
来调查看看。这个声音听起来很奇怪。
Lumos.
嗯，我是现行哦。不懂。哦，你有那个，先等一下。让我逛一逛哈。有枪，还有这个吗？哦，可以解锁。哦，这个。
Revelio.
哦，就这样。
Oh.
没走开了。
What do we have here? A little more.
哎，干什么？养在里面？傻小。
Revelio.
哎，不是啊，换员，我怎么问啊？还是我一定要换面？我一定要用那个，我再换一种，按你那要能拿吗？这样吗？哎。不是啊，不就你吗？我不能拿吗？
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
要懂。换你们这下面可以这样拿吗？ 不能指定他。奇怪。
Upper Hawksfield is being terrorized by Ramrock's loyalists. It's not right.
这边有东西了。他叫我不用换命，我也用啊。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
奇怪。
Rebellion.
哪里？房子里面。我看。哦，不是。对吧
？Rebellion. 比较猛。对了，下去了。 Wonder who lives here.
谁住在这里
What do we have here? A demiguise. Rebellion.
对啊。问题是，你说我要怎么拿？我那只拿一直拿杯子而已。哇，怎么弄？完蛋！哦，晚上啊，忘记这件事情了。所以我可以调吗？
Mine now, demiguise.
好，可以接我。他我，是刚那个，我看什么东西？记者那个，我拿过了，在后面。那还有个箱子，好远，看一下。其实也还好。嘿。
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ramrock's loyalists are a menace. What can
Don.
好多箱子，拿嘞，进去喽，这里。哇，警徽。哦，你是警察啊？嗯？你警察是不是？这么多啊
Revelio.
还有吗？这里。哦。OK。还有什么好玩的？啊，刚刚说过了，差不多了。后面还有一个。
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
这里。
This looks intriguing. Lumos.
啊，这个拿完了，差不多了。那是你
thought
吧？
dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
先这个。
Hello, Mr. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your
我这没
time.
多伤心啊。来，等
Believe
你。
it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her.
洞穴
He
里
made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
你干嘛吧？
The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather
你没
hawk
事在
lumps
杏仁洞去
and
干
collect
嘛
the box
呀
of？letters there.
傻眼。
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like
maybe.
she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone.
是哦。
I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
OK。有一洞穴哦。
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now.
好了
Had by dark wizards he was.
OK。
A castle. Revelio.
没东西。OK。我这边倒是有。看这个喇叭哦。 哦，不是打了哈。很远吗？还好。哼，有鬼。
What have you done?
This must be the cabin Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio.
还有人吗？哇，这么多！这边。
Come out before I find you.
我看一下啊。好，有箱子，够。
I'll get those cartels back. Hopefully by rupturing your core. You're the son that saved prisoners.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
我就在捡这个，没事啊。绕一下吧，还有些东西可以捡。
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
看起来没东西。有人。螺蛇弹。看，搞定，进入洞穴。
Gave the Hawklumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sarone. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
蛮大的这个地方。有鱼，然后那边。OK。我干掉。
Lumos.
没发现。现在跑好其他地方慢慢走。
Either I'll have to fight that troll.
我靠背。 看错。挺爽的。
Revelio.
美路，哇，好像日本到这里了。上不去。好的，那只能继续过去了。嘿，有了。各种担心格格不入，破心大师傻小。哦，不错哦。今年雷蒙克老原本不是史莱哲林的对手吗？
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
放在这里啊。哦，所以有赢，对，有赢那个什么？哦，这个题都在这嘛。
I should take this box of letters to Sirona.
Okay.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this
结
back.
束吧。不知不觉被人结束了，对，等一下。然后那个箱子不知道在哪里。 上层啊，我就去上面吗？看一下啊，这里啊，是我上回去吗？其实我就被人跳下来了。糟糕，没有其他路，至少这一块没有。那这一块的话，那也是退出啊。看起来不像有路。这个是直接退出的。我这个看是这边。好吧，好吧，那没办法喽。我不能跳太快了，别跳下来。除非我再进来一次，应该可以再进来一次。有东西。好，先退出吧。哦，好吧，在这里哦。感觉好像位置有点，对吧？为什么在这里？会回，没错，应该走往上，对了。哦，还在往上，对了。走这里吗？看来不是。真的。真的很抓啊。哎，我刚绝对没有走这个小小地方。这里。哦，这里 ，nice， 好，我会退出哦。哇，不行哎，我要走了啊，好吗？有那个耳机掌柜的。哦，打完了，那就容易多了。OK， 简单呐。好，到西罗那这边，我先把上货跟你说的支线解完。
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
哎，别走，别走。
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
解完。现在回那个上霍格米村。这边任务挺多的。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Seems pleasant enough.
Shame Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing.
失踪了。
Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
大概就是被抓了。
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
在哪边？这边有一个更让我感兴趣的东西，比较可是有怪，行尸。哎，我靠，他怎么没中你？ 有用吗？啊，算了，结果这个。哇，等级3，好了，没吧？哎，在哪里啊？有商店。哇，好远哦，那个。嗯，反正洞窟挺多的啊。哦。哦。看不能跳那么高，对不对？好。这是哪里？哦，我刚走完那个。OK。啊，我还以为可以耶，又不行。
Who lived here, I wonder?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I should investigate.
嗯。呀，就这样。要小心啊，只要摔到即死。没事。哦，继续飞。
Revelio.
没东西。哦，有了。哑鸟，我要行尸。会不会太多了吧？再看。哎，有他的行尸。靠边。哎，这没中。哦，真是。哦，这是哑鸟的栖息地啊。
Revelio.
没事。哦。那这是哑鸟吗？猫头鹰。猫头鹰是可抓的吗？ 掉了猫头鹰。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, 算了，这个我已经打完了，最好不讲了。哑鸟。然后底下有一个，那是洞窟吧？啊，有，这里，看一下哦。就这样。哦。OK。没事。那就回去找克莱尔。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
你跟他讲的话。
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
哇，好了，问怎么样你都叫啊，就算了。
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Badolf. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Badolf and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother. Whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
简单的，简单的啊，重进常干。这么近啊！哇，你们这些人都站在这边走过去。
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
真是的。这边。干嘛？太多人了。
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
有什么可捡的？哇，我们钱很少哎。地里面也没东西，够无聊。对，还有一个在哪？对了。
An intruder! The area is still clear. Anyone who cares.
啊，红帽你们不是件很困难的事情。哦，那你就在这里先飞起来。
Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. Over here. No quiet. Where you fail. I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
挺简单的。这个就不见得简单了。
These rocks have seen better days.
只有3个方向吗？不是，先飞进去。一个在这里，太难控了。就在这里，然后一个往这底下。好，不是底下，叫我们去。可以啊。很快，可以从这边飞上去吗？试试看。这里。
That wasn't too hard. 先下来一下，走路还无法使。先下来一下。我看一下哈，对不对啊？上不去了。就是走了一个奇怪的方式，这样是对的。我不知道。总而言之，没关系。我不是这里吗？拿完了。 Not sure how I fare in a little place.
Bardo, an ashway.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
慌乱
I
啦
managed to catch them off guard.
Ah, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets,
东西发现一
truly.
下，
Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
你看你卖啥？
An ashwood. Thank you.
哇，你都卖烂东西
Sincerely.，
好吧，忘不太需要这个东西。
Bardolph, an ashwinder.
哦，卖差了。
Perhaps I will see him again. Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
哦，这不知道，这不太需要了。哎呦，这个好。哎呦，我赚钱都1000多啊，赞哦。
Thank you for passing through.
好，然后再回那个火米村，还有一个任务要解。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
哪个方向啊？哇，现在其实有一堆，然后解开的东西。啊，这个屋子它的本在哪里？啊，这里。我打开吗？我打不开。哦，看这怎么这个？
Lumos.
这边吗？哦，妈耶，这最麻烦了。哇，你发现什么事？太那个了吧？啊，糟糕，等一下。哦，是啊。
Lumos.
哦，就是这里啊。我看一下。一颗那个，然后2颗。这到底啊？
Revelio.
Lumos.
好像不是这里哦。哇，找这个真是超麻烦的。不是这个方
Sometimes it
向
seems
的。
all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
啊，怎么又是你？去哪里？
Lumos.
要不然我想去两边走。哦，困难。这种认景的，我真的是 是认紧不让就没有办法。但都不知道他说哪里。那你先这样走。我看起来就像，是这个、啊。哇，像不像我真的不知道。那算了，找到就好了。来。还有羊吗？还可以。这边。
What do we have here?
Revelio.
换演员，你这有换演员。哇！哦，真的耶。那我就调晚上了。
Mine now, demiguise.
有没有？哦，现在有2颗换演员。还有。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I saw what you did.
跟我打架。
Hand them back. There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
哇，很多，哎，啥事
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started.
看起来蛮像的。
Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work.
真的。
Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession, a venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
你要我帮你
How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula,
无所谓。
create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted
你让
fiend.
你家的猫猫死掉了呀！
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any
超级不
competition.
正确的东西，我来了
I'll。get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one.
来，我只想拿
Take
东
as
西。
many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
这这样自己装有点麻烦，
I
我自己
just
我自己
need
拿
that
比较快。
venomous tentacula.
哦，
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
蛮近的，对哦。
This must be it.
啊。
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Stop! Stop, Bandit!
哇，你这么……哦，再来一次。哇，好难哦，他这么……
Now, to find that venomous tentacula.
他转过来了吗？
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
哦。在。
Where is that venomous tentacula?
有蜘蛛。啊，打架我会惨的。想跟你们打了。这个。
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
别的东西。哦，那一组那个好像就没了。如果在原地走出去，哎，我怎么拿？这里拿不起来。哦哈。啊，好的。哎呀，真是麻烦了！他在干嘛？
What could be stirring in the cellar?
怎么送回那边去？哦，算了。啊，还行。嗯？什么东西？
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
哎，如果我走进来，我又没看到，怎么回事？嗯。
Revelio.
还可以往上哎，往上我没走到那么上面。
Alohomora.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
这么多。嗨嗨。哦，给你看那个异色的，等一下哦。哇，这里有9个，这么多。你看他们养在这里，有没有？看，你看哦，这是一般的，这只也是一般的，然后这只是特别的。嗯。那眼睛大了点，你看，对啊，可是这只颜色不一样，这不知道是一公一母还是怎样。对啊，你看还有鸟哦。哑鸟，跟我一样，哪有？对，好，就是这样，对，还可以帮他，对，一样可以帮他刷毛。对，还可以给他吃东西。 对，给它这样之后，我就可以把它的，我可以拿它的皮。对啊，所以我那时候很惊讶。然后还有这个胖胖球，你看，对，胖胖球，对，一样可以收集它的毛，对，那鸟就翻滚了，对啊，可爱吧？对，鸟也可以哦。嘿，耶，鸟，然后给它吃了。吃不吃啊？我目前只有抓这3种啊，之后还要继续抓。对，嘿，就是这样，然后再回来。有，易赛、爱赛，华丽的双色手套，啊，多华丽，看一下，哦，好像是我目前最强的手套，对，赞哦。好，没有比较强。这里呢？都没有这个强。现在可以换什么？还有什么？这个还好。哦，好像还行哎。对不对？哦，好像也不错。这个好了。这不可以点。我记得有一个是潜行，我可以冲刺，蛮重要的。之后再来点这个。然后接下来我要解这个。对啊，燃料看起来比较合理一点。看一下，我知道怎么走。从这里好了。你事情弄好了。外面。等一下啊。突然发现 PS5 它讯息不见得会跳最新的讯息。
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are.
Okay.
My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5.
Uncle Roland's
looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
所以他我干嘛？找营地。我看好像很远耶。哦，上面。这里哦，那我从这里开始。
She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
谁呀？哎，哦，那怎么这么多这个？
Clever. I shall get that goblin help back.
我看太多了。
Last innings, it isn't Nora Trent.
再见了。
Revelio.
哦，走这里。然后里面有个小袋子，嘿，3块钱。哎，这是奇兽的标志，是谁呢？玻璃兽。
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
哎，会跑哎，等一下。我看一下哦。哦，我应该要用那个。然后，不要动。抓。嘿。嘿，抓起来了。只有一只哦，刚我看到2只啊。
Revelio.
吧，另外一只不见了，是谁啊？
Or perhaps I'll just go now.
哦，可以解锁红蓝大帽了，来。
You're going to regret that. You should go back. No.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
你看到了？等一下，我先开这个。
Alohomora.
往河边哦，是哦。OK， 开了，拜拜。有。河边是哪边啊？这边吗？嗯。好吧，我好像找不到你。哎，我看到了那个、哦，好，来自叫轻熟版的。那这样就抓到了。
Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio.
嗯，上面有个东西，是什么？耶。嗯。哦，这什么？嗯，好吵。嗯，这边有一个洞窟的标志，下潜。哎，在哪里？啊，先让我上岸。没东西啊，这里。哎。哦，有箱子。哦。对啊。那还有路。嗯，我跳不上去吗？哎。好吧。好了，继续去解任务。哦。
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's mines, just ahead. Should I take them by force?
谁啊？跟你慢慢玩，太麻烦了。哦哟。 哎，这个是谁？只能进去啊。
This looks intriguing.
？Revelio.
就这样。哦，要我找什么？这个吗？哦，笔记。答应要碰面，但有点心神不宁，他们改变了要求，要我提问题之前的人生气。他们目标是罕见的金属矿床，适合开采。来谈论的就对了。
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
OK， 就这样。用他的地图来追踪他的行踪。先往上好了。那边有人啊，还不少人呢。这是是行尸哎。这也是我。哦。
Lumos。
推开，推开。怎么又要下潜了？这是哪里？OK， 好。
Lumos。
结果。OK。那接下来是要找他说的那个地图。那不是这个吧？看库存。不是这个。从营地到有一条直直的路。我先下去营地。哦呦。感觉好像就是一直直走而已啊。感觉啊。 不太确定对不对？哦，太多人了。
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
干嘛
Now
看
to
到我
find
了
the
吗？
crooked tree.
看一下你有多少东西。就是那个没灵，哎。哦。这么麻烦。
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me. Come back here. You're a slippery little shrike.
Your poaching days are over. I should investigate.
有蜘蛛那个哎。哦，就这样。好哟。应该是沿着继续走就好了。啊，我暂时来搞这个，拍这样。
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
我知道，但等一下，应该是往这个方向走。啊，库存。哎，这个，看起来就是一条路一直走而已啊。
A crooked tree, just as the map said.
Alright.
Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
好，玩逃，晚点聊哦。别打架了。我是玩手机。哦，好，对一下啊。
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
啊？白天我晚餐前我就回来了。等一下哦，应该是要走这条吗？看起来。怎么样？还有人吗？没有。哎。然后哟。哦，这个应该是哦。
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
这里真难的。啊。
我觉得老弟讲的
怎么了？
他新创一个账号。
哦。
那不是那些游戏他又要干嘛？
他又没有玩很多。
可以传，可以用2个角色，那他就用另外一个角色。
那个前提是我跟算了，之后再讨论了。
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
哦。等，这里吗？
What do we have
好像蛮
here?
像的。指挥官啊。哎。 是这里吗？妖精前哨。那应该真的是这里。
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
谁看到我了？谁？
That was meant for me. Kill spells glance off of me.
Oh.
A ladder. That's what I need.
One less human to worry about.
挺烂的。哦，东西倒是很多。
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself. Revelio. This is the spot on the Glad I was What will we find in here?
We'll reclaim what is
right.
Who's there? That student defeated our encampment.
It looks
as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Oh, 东西耶。等一下，那这边呢？那这边是锁，那应该是开这边。
Alohomora.
好的。谁了？哎，装备栏满了。哇，又满了。看一下有没有什么很烂的了。这个，价值不高就先丢。哇塞，哎，上去了。哦，哎，哦，再见。啊，我先丢个几把，省得麻烦。我这个站哦。这个没得丢。这里哦，这里应该有一堆可以丢的。啊，先丢这个就好。对，下去。哎。有趣的东西挺多的。哎呀！
Who's that? How nice of you to stop by.
别防人！哇，人好多哦。啊，兄弟点你。这边是哪里？哇！哎。 哇，这里要逛看看。哦。开开了。啊，为什么你要？ 没了。没接，我看没有。
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
喂。
learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
嗯，这倒是挺多的。好看，我就从这里上来。嗯，再来是下面。这什么？没办法这样开啊。 是我，后面有宝箱，是我能手的。精神病院院长。我在打这里吗？哇，我真的是有点看不懂。这个部门我现在打开，好像有点棘手。就走吧。大家好啊！我一打那个。
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Rebellion.
Oh, 又满了。对，快要结束了，我回去卖。Rebellion. 这没东西啊。
Hello, Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experienced with this lock. I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand.
锅炉的门。
Where could it be?
没有吗 ？Nice。这有什么用？
This door must need power from something.
有需要东西提供动力。 哦。我们手机这个。哦。好看吗？还是没开啊？哦。哇，好紧呢，这个。都是那边的东西啊。我点了，然后下去了，然后，哦，我奇怪这个。行。哎呦，真是。哇，回音只有我现在身上没了。哇，我是不是得丢点过一点点的？啊，这个那没关系。什么？啊，问题就是在你说动力。上哪找动力这个东西？有没有给人理解？哎呦呀！怎么搞？又提供东西要我做它没用。对不对？做它没用。对。要上去吗？然后找到哦，它可以做动力来源的东西。哇！我完全是一个没懂哎。回去。对啊。 我能在这里找到你，那就是我要进去啊。是吧？为什么这段颜色不一样？哦，这个吗？对吗？哎呦，又回来了 ，Hello。
Rather unwise coming back this way.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
继续杀掉。误导你。到了。然后刚刚是什么都有点久。又举不起来，看一下。这个比较赞。看一下，这人。哇，看来是没拿到比较难的东西。这个人，哎呦，好想要捡。那我们再来看一下哈。 这个很重要。有什么我没捡的？然后这有个箱子，哦，又满了。哦，很麻烦呢。这样。对。然后呢？这边。哦。
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
哦，这是一个。哎，丢掉一个。
Revelio。
那是没东西。好，回去了。这边吗？哦，对，这边。哦，给你啊，你给我一点啊。哦，开了。
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Yeah.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
结束了。哦，我们没办法这样出去。天梦记这里吗？应该是吧？哎，不对，走左边。这里。哦，不去了。哦，走完了就走完了，但这里还有一个收藏品我没拿，楼上啊，有3怪，对，哇，好的嘞。
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
You won't defeat him! That student defeated our encampment in it!
Yeah.
Revelio.
You had a lucky shot!
OK， 在这里啊，哦，这里，有个3怪。
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh. 啊，对哦，忘记身上的爆炸了。啊，哎，不是啊，哎，这个还比较高的，好吧。哇，烂东西！我先去火米村。Go。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Hey, 哦呦，差点卖掉。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to.
我原来我有比较强的帽子哦。 来一下。这怎么一个？
Mine now, demiguise.
我现在有几个这个东西了？
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky.
你觉得我随便逛逛都有可能碰到？欢迎弄个。
Revelio.
我知道他有9个幻影员。怎么在飞的呀？我不是我拿的。哦。茶馆。哦，拿这么多，赞哦。未识别的背部物品。我是蛮想学开锁的啦。不知道说。
It's a good thing someone's doing something to stop those.
哇，在这边一家一家搜，这不可以。
Revelio.
饿了吗？走。哎，是哪家店来着？哎。哦，我这个讲已锁定，打不开。这边有一个大箱子，我这边，哇，等级2的锁定，那我打不开。哦，我以为这里可以看得到。哇，没看到，哎。
Revelio.
哇，看来太困难了。等级2锁定，等级2的，哇，不好找啊。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
哦，这是等级1。我这边，
What do we?
啊，我看到了。 盒现在不能拿。
Mine now, demiguys.
收集到几只啊？好像是5只还是6只？看一下啊，我不好看我的库存的那个有多少只吗？6只，还差3只，我可以在这边就全部收集了。
Hello.
哇，也不是不可能。
Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't hurt.
嗨，你好。哦哟，巨蝉哎！哎，我会出来。哦，哑鸟。哦，有趣。
Hello. Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck.
真情异手。
And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair.
神
The
符
lot of
马
it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
迷踪鸟吗？
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
哦，哦，你这里只接受卖卖售。
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
哦，好，拜。我只是在找。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
慢慢找。我进来过了。这进不去。这是什么？哦，哎，那往这个方向走，看好了。这样是出去了，看一下。好吧。或许我应该往这边走。会比较，应该会比较有找到对的地方的可能性吧。
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
这里呢？哦，等级3。这个上面可能有什么吗？这是哪里？
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
造型哦，卖造型。那个是啊，袋子，一般袋子，没什么。哦，好吧，然后我要的。这好像是哦，就是刚的锁定，我拿没办法。哦哈，还有什么其他地方？哇，这个也是锁定的。哇，有了，真是难处理。这我走过了。哦，这里也开。哎。哇，这家没有幻影人，可惜。哦，刚而已。啊，这家没有幻影人，那还有哪里会有呢？哪里？哦，这里有可能有。看是没有。啊，好了，算了。啊，不是啊。哎，阿 K 也被我弄掉了。不是啊。真是困难，在哪里？啊，这里是那个吧？我走过了。好了，算了，有机会再拿到再说。啊，这里。我需要先去万应室一趟吗？算了，我先卖掉好了。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
这两个对看看啊。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
这万一是先把玻璃兽放出来，然后跟识别身上的东西。双色学院的话，看起来不错。什么？哦，我感很强哎。然后我把那两只放出来。OK， 8，乖乖的啊。6只。哇，那么远，这是去哪里啊？那这么远哦？好吧，那先到这里。啊，这边会不会也换员
？Seems a pleasant enough little place.
看一下，这里有吗？有欸，还有收藏箱。这其实是我之前打不开的那个。
Mine now, Demiguise.
Demiguise？我看到了。哦，这里。那赞哦。还有一个收藏箱。这里。
Alohomora. Revelio.
赞。这个关键啊，外面的袋子，外面的袋子2个。对了，看一下啊，那这样我真的要跑超级远的。那我其实就应该要，就是那个。我点那边查一下，要不然让这个这是什么？这是什么？我没有看过。这是什么？正式查出苏格兰当地民工创造者的身份。什么啊？魔法要1/5吗？它可以连线1号黑金属树种并清理导入设计风格。这个装饰品就是了。我要去火点。行，我就让你打哈。
I dream of making a better world for me. Oh, the anticipation! What have you done? What's that? No.
The beasts are safer now.
那我只是想要看一下这个。一个、两个、三个。这边拿一个。哦。
Castle must have been quite stable in its time. Cursed fiends. Revelio. That solves that. Revelio.
入口在哪里？不知道。这个，多取一点啊，这个多取一点了，好。这么远的，好来蝴蝶，够，继续。我还有3栋。啊！哦，还有个问题啊！我这个。没用。 这样，这样不够。好，可以。太麻烦。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
对，我走这里其实也可以，这里有错。哎，这是村庄啊。我这个看这里好了。 够。
This place has seen better days.
哦，等一下啊，没有收藏品。 我打一下哈。
Stand and fight me! Expulsor! Expulsor! Not enough yet.
Damn you!
You will pay for your deeds.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
哇，我只想拿这个。还有一个那个古代魔法点。我快下面了，算了。 这里真的是大到很难那个，好，我可以直接过去。哇，怎么又是一个啊？哇，我看一下有多大啊。
Better.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
我知道那是什么，我现在不想搞。哦，够，还这么远呢。哇，还没到欸，这么远呢。洛克武城堡。无敌。
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
哦，这什么？
You ought to cut back on pudding.
这个城堡有铁点。
Crap coming here.
嗯？这么麻烦。
Come on there.
哇，这个看起来很难打。没错。都这个。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
对。
Revelio.
嗯。克雷。 场域，对，等级几？哇，等级2。
Revelio.
'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
应该有办法。对。
Revelio.
看没什么东西。想找换女人的说。
Revelio.
喂。
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
Okay,
what brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
我刚才就这样，有扣烂，买吗？哦，买。
A pleasure doing business with you.
要给你，来。
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
你把可以收集的东西收集一下吧。
Revelio.
开发资源给他。安妮哦。哦。谁是安妮？你是安妮吗？还有个箱子后面。这里。哦，好。看来我暂时找不太到。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
啊，幻影有这么难找？
Revelio.
这个房子是我打不开的那些。对，我打不开的。好吧，我该找的我都找过了。哦，找了。可惜我不会2阶开锁。
You made it.
Hi.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Hey. Oh.
This way.
Oh. Quiet.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
No.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
干嘛？
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
快点啊！
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. This is almost one less human Vegetable rather unwise coming back this way. Would it just take long? I won't rest. Dead. I won't rest. Dead. No! Little moon calf.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
好了，我先到这里。 OK，拜拜。